Hey guys, I got this question a few times. I'm not sure why, but I guess because of my history in the occult and studying that stuff when I was back in Hollywood. Um, Apparently, Beyonce has been singing about or discussing Orishas, and someone had asked me recently, and I said that it's native of like West Africa, and a lot of the West African, not just West Africa, but African religions deified ancestors, just deities in general, were transferred and given Catholic names, saints names, but it's the same thing, and it's now Santeria. So what used to be like a West African religion has been mixed with like Caribbean folklore as well as Catholicism, and it's kind of an Americanized South American Caribbean style type religion, but it's based on the ancient African religions. And just in a nutshell, this is what I know of it. I remember there being like these conch shells, and I know they represent prosperity. I remember having some women that I knew that would bring offerings to the water. I remember seeing white lilies and gifts. They would bring gifts to their Orisha, and they would often call them their mother. So it's kind of like there's male and female ones. I think there's a different name for the female ones, but in any case, basically what they are, they're false deities. They're actually fallen angels, and they take some of the fallen angels take female form. Like Astaroth is a considered a duke in the in Satan's kingdom, but he manifests as a female named um, Ashtaroth or Ishtar, Semiramis, Isis, all kinds of. It's the same deities in every pagan religion. They come from the same Babylonian um, group. It's just that when the languages were changed, they all got different names, but you'll find there's similarities in all of them. There's like the sun god, the moon goddess, and then the sun. Like like Semiramis, Nimrod, and Tammuz is Osiris, Isis, and Horus, right? You'll see the same thing in all the other pagan religions. So usually it's represented by a beautiful young maiden or virgin with a baby child. So you'll see that everywhere. Anyway, this comes from that, and they are literally your guiding. What we would call them familiar spirits, spirits that are passed down from generation to generation and get passed down to the children, and they are supposed to be quote blessings to guide them and take them to their destiny and so forth. And they have to do these rituals to keep their Orishas happy, to honor them and respect them. So if Beyonce is singing about that, that's some scary stuff. That's some scary stuff. Um, and I'd say that's as far from Christian as you can get. So I'd kind of stay away from that. So I don't know if that. I guess that's she's singing about it or speaking about it or something. So basically, that's what that is. I don't need to go any further into it. I mean, it's just it's like tribal religion, and they're all very similar. They all demand sacrifice of some sort. Um, so that's what that is. If you've heard her speaking or singing about it, yeah, I'd be very leery of it, you guys. Anyway, I wanted to do a video for someone because I've been planning to do this. The list of those of the great, people of faith, that's listed. I think it's in the book of James, because a lot of people are using that to say, see, obedience saves, but they're missing something there. Because nobody obeys perfectly. The reason these people are righteous is because they believe God. And the action is based on the fact that they believe Him so much, they move forward. So I will show you that, and it's clear in Scripture when and why they were justified or declared righteous in the sight of God, and that is clearly for they believed God and it was counted to them for righteousness, and any work they did was a result of them believing God. So I'm going to go over that. I don't know if I'll get to it tonight. I'm tired. I just got back from my sister's for my dad's for my sister's birthday. My dad's doing better. He finally got his dialysis going. It's hard to see him in that recliner. You know, he's 81 and he was not doing well. It was really hard to see him stuck there for all those weeks after he got pneumonia from being in the hospital for his kidneys. So I'm telling you, you want to get sick, go to a hospital. Worse off than before he went in there. All right, you guys. I want to ask you also to please pray for Sister Martha. She's having some serious health issues and is going through some medical stuff. And I really want you to pray for Sister Martha. She's been a viewer here for years and years. And we went and had dinner with her when we went down to Florida, when I took Jim to go swim with the dolphins when his dad died. Um, and she met with us down there, and she's just a lovely sister. So please keep Martha in prayer. Okay? Uh, God bless you guys. Good night.